Welcome back to Keith's FIFA 18 story. My name is Ricky, and today Lincoln City are taking on Leicester City in the fourth round of the FA Cup because, I don't know, sometimes that's the way it goes. I don't know how many non-Premier League or top league, Premier League and Championship teams are still left in it, but, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I don't know how many League One and League Two teams are still left in the League Cup. In the FA Cup, not the League Cup, in the FA Cup. We're not in the League Cup. Left, so I don't know if taking on Leicester now is Leicester the best team we could have gotten or the worst team we could have, not the worst team necessarily, because I mean they're a far cry from where they were when they won the Premier League a couple seasons ago. Anyway, not going to hear talk about Leicester. It is February, which means the transfer season is over, transfer period is over, and we are currently, so I'm going to talk a little bit about that and a little bit about some of the other stuff that happened in, goal! That was actually, okay, so see, here's what happened. They had a player that was almost by and I'm not sure what was going on there, but that's why Wherein wasn't offsides when the ball was passed to him. More goals. Anyway, so first of all, I want to say no one left and no one came in during the transfer period. This transfer period for Lincoln City. They didn't make any big transfers. Just to get that out of the way. And I want to, before I talk about the transfer period, because there were a little bit of some developments that happened. I thought I'd talk at least a little bit about some of the other stuff that's going on in League One. Hey! That seems incorrect for them to have dispossessed Keith like that. Well, no, that was just bad. That was just bad. So, the league standings haven't changed a tremendous amount. The League One standings haven't changed a tremendous amount. One big change in the top five, but everything else is basically the same. So, still have Barnsley in first place. Preston North End is in second. Lincoln City are still in third. Bradford City's in fourth still. Scunthorpe United, on the other hand, now in... Okay, not who I was passing that ball to. There was clearly, I mean, sometimes the computer randomly decides, oh, you were pointing the stick just a little bit too far, down for us to believe you were really trying to get the person who was clearly in the box and could have taken the shot and put us up 2-0 on Leicester and get us into the, I believe, quarterfinals. So Scunthorpe is fifth, and Luton Town is sixth. And aside from the fact that Portsmouth was, just FYI, was, holy cow, these guys are so much better than they should be. But I think they're like in the Premier League or something. Well, they're going to lose to a League One team, so they should feel ashamed. I wonder if Jamie Vardy still plays for them in this world. Because sometimes the computer will randomly transfer like big names for no real reason at all. Like all of a sudden you'll just see like, well, Ronaldo did just get transferred. But like Ronaldo getting transferred. It's so weird. Of course, again, that happened in real life, but that's the first name that popped into my head. Messi, for instance. Like, Barcelona trading Messi is insane. But it might happen in FIFA for some... Oh, crap! Well, that answered that question. Stupid Jamie Vardy and his stupid... being likable and stuff. Alright, guys, we can't let We can't let him have his stupid party, so let's go. Because that's what they kept saying the entire time when Leicester was making their rise to the top of the Premier League. What, 2 seasons ago now? Okay, well, we can't lose. A draw is okay, but we can't lose. All right, defense. Thank you. And that is halftime. So, just points-wise, Barnsley is currently sitting on 67 points. And I will finish the rest of this when Keith doesn't have the ball. Preston has 61 points, and Lincoln City has 59 points. So Lincoln City has made some progress in getting out of the playoffs and into the automatic promotion spots. 2 points behind. 2 points and 8 points. Yeah, 2 points and 8 points behind. I can do math. The second and first place teams, respectively. We do play each team once before the end of the season. Preston at the end of the month. Might be the next game on the channel. And Barnsley in early April. I meant to mention that, like, maybe for a while now. So, also Keith was the January player of the month. Just FYI. Which actually makes Keith the League One player of the month for 2 months in a row. That was both January and December, which is incredibly impressive. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about what happened during the transfer period, just a little bit. So the day after the last game I had on the channel, which was the last FA Cup match, the manager, so it was Sunday, the manager called him into his office and said, hey, you want to stay in Lincoln, right? You know, you're not just trying to play good so another big team will come along and you know, snap you up. And Keith said, yeah, no, Premier League or bust for me. That's what he said. Then, which was okay. And so Keith thought, okay, so he's not going to put in an offer for me. Or he's not going to accept an offer, rather, I guess, for me. And then, on the last day, there were two different offers that came in. One from a team in the first league in Germany, and one, I can't remember where the other one came from. Keith rejected both of them because he's staying at Lincoln City. Because, let's be honest, the narrative of taking a League 2 team to the Premier League is far more enticing to me as a storyteller and to Keith in his world as well. Okay, we got this. We don't got this. I should have passed it, is what I should have done. I do not want to replay this match. Back of the net. No. Nope, that was not back of the net. No, oh, that was dumb. I accidentally pressed pass me the ball, which I did not want. Also, I have a low battery. But that was an own goal. The most beautiful of all the goals. Oh, yeah, it went right off his back, too, I think. No, his hand. Oh, it went off his hand. Watch it. It's glorious. Oh. And that is how Leicester City came out of was eliminated from the FA Cup. It was an own goal. All right, let's see if we can't get Keith a goal. And then, well, let's not give up a goal. Let's not get cocky. Right? Just because we got an own goal. It does not mean we should get cocky. That didn't sound good. I hope he's trying to shore up the defense so that way we don't lose this match. Why do I have the ball? Why am I where I am on the pitch? Two minutes? Feels like there should be 0 minutes. It feels like the whistle should be blown. Come on, guys. There it is. There it is. And Leicester City, in front of a home crowd, are moving on to, I think it's the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. It's the 5th round, one way or another, which is really, really, really excited. Own goal. Hori scored. I mean, Jamie Vardy also scored, but let's be honest. Yeah, here we go. There you go. Yeah. But, I mean, what are you going to do about it? This has been Keith's FIFA 18 story. Thank you for watching. Come back soon for more FIFA 18.